Question says copy and complete the algebraic equivalent fractions. Okay, so we are given 3 sets of algebraic fractions, so we have to figure out the missing ones. Okay, so here we have solution. Okay, so for the unknown, okay, divide 6pq number 1 equals 3 divided 2p. Okay, so how do we figure out this part of the equation? Okay, so what do we do? So the easiest way of doing this is we multiply this with this. So we say 6pq times 3. Okay, so we divide by 2p, which is this. So when we look at this, p and p can go away. 2 and 6, 2 here is 1, 2 and 6, we have it to be 3. So here we have just q times, here we have just 3. Okay, so at the denominator we have just 1. Okay, so when we multiply this, we have this as 9q over 1, which is same thing as 9q. Okay, so when we have this, our answer here as 9q divide 6pq. Okay, so by the time we simplify this, we are going to have 3 over 2p. Okay, let's check that out. Q cancel q, so this is 9, this is 6p, so we can divide with 3. So when you divide this one with 3, we have to be 3 divide, when you divide this one with 3, we have to be 2. So we have 3 over 2p, 3 over 2p, so that means the best answer here is 9q. Okay, so we have it for number 1. So for number 2, we have a square b divide, okay, the unknown equals 1 divide 4ab. Okay, so to resolve this, we multiply this with this. Okay, so we have a square b times 4ab divide 1. Okay, so since we have 1, so we obtain this. So for a square and for 4a, okay, so we have a square b times 4ab, so we have just 4. Okay, for a square for a, so we have a raised to power 3. Okay, and for b and b, we have b squared. Okay, over 1, which is saying 4a raised to power 3b squared for the denominator. So let us check that. So for a square times b divide, so since we have arrived this to be this, so we have 4a raised to power 3 b raised to power 2. Okay, so when we simplify this, okay, so we have this as this a square, so we have here the numerator to be 1. Okay, since we have simplified with the, we have a common denominator with the numerator. Okay, so we have our 4. Okay, so since we have removed 2 from 8 raised to power 3, we have just 1a. So we have removed b from b square, we have just b. So we have 1 divide 4ab, which is same thing as this. So the best answer to this place is this. Okay, and for the third one, number 3, so we have this as 2 divide 3a equals, okay, the unknown 9ab. Okay, so to get this, we multiply this with this. So we say 2 times 9ab divides, we divide by 3a. So when we do that, okay, we can simplify this. A cancel a, 3 here is 1, 3 9 is 3. So we have here 2 times 3. So we have just b left. Okay, over 1. So here we have 6b. Okay, so for 6b, okay, so be here. So let us check that. So we have 6b divide 9ab. Okay, so when we simplify this, okay, so when we simplify 6b divide 9ab, so b cancel b. So when we divide this with a common factor, which is 3, so we have 3 and 6 to be 2, 3 and 9 to be 3, so we have a. So we have 2 divide 3 over a, which is equivalent to this. Okay, so the best answer is 6B. The question says, write the next three equivalent algebraic fractions. Okay, so what are algebraic fractions? They are fractions that has a odd number, that has a mixture of a letter and a number. Okay, in the case of the first one, we have 2a over 5. This is algebraic fraction. We have 7d divided 25e. Is an algebraic fraction. We have a over b. We have 3s over 4y. So let us set up the first three equivalent fractions. Okay, equivalent fractions are equal fractions. So how do we undo this? Solution. So for the first one, we have 2a divided 5. Okay, so for 2a divided 5, so what do? We multiply the numerator and denominator, okay, with the same number. Okay, let us start with 2. So let's say we have 2a times 2. So the same 2, we use it to multiply the denominator. So we have 2 times 5. Okay, so we can decide to multiply this with 3. So 2a times 3 divide 5 times 3. Okay, so we can as well decide to multiply this with 4. Okay, so when we say 2a times 4 divide, so here we have 5 times 4. Okay, so let's check it out. So for 2a divided 5, so these are the equivalent fractions that equals this fraction. So let us say 2a times 2, we have 4a divided 2 times 5 is 10, equals 2a times 3, we have it to be 6a. 5 times 3 is 15, and when we say 2a times 4, we have that to be 8a divided 20. So when we look at these three set of fractions, it equals 2a divided 5. So by the time we decide to simplify it with the same number, for example, we simplify this with 2. Okay, 2 in 10 is 5, 2 in 4 is 2. Okay, so when we simplify this with the same number as well, so when we say 6a divided by 3, we have 2, 15 divided by 3, we have 5, and when we simplify this, 8a divided by 4, we have 2a, 20 divided by 4, we have 5. Okay, so this is the first three equivalent fractions that equate this. Okay, that's for number 1. And for number 2, okay, we have this as 7d divides 25e. Okay, so let's start with 2. 7d times 2. So we multiply this with 2 as well. Okay, so let's use 3. So when we multiply the numerator with 3, denominator, we have it as times 3. Okay, so we take this as 7d times 4 over 25 times 4. Okay, so for 7d times 2, we have 14d. Okay, so I use 7d to divide 25e. So what are the fractions that equals this? So we have this as 14d divided 25e times 2. We have this as 50e. Okay, 7d times 3. We have this as 21d divide 25e times 3. We have this as 75e. Okay, 7d times 4 is 28d divide 25 times 4 is 100. So when we set up these fractions, so we discover that it equates this given fraction. Okay, so when we proceed to the third one, we have a divided b. Okay, let's start with 2. So 2 times a divide 2 times b. So here we decide to multiply with 3. So 3 times a, 3 times b. Okay, and when we use 4, we have 4 times a divide 4 times b. Okay, so for 2 times a is 2a. So this a over b equals, okay, divide 2 times b, we have it to be 2b. For 3 times a is 3a, 3 times b is 3b, equals 4 times a is 4a, this is 4b. Okay, so when you simplify this, you have ab. We simplify this, we have ab. We simplify this, we have ab. Okay, so for the fourth one, we have 3x divided 4y. Okay, so when we multiply this with 2, we have 3x times 2. Okay, 4y times 2. Here we have 3x times 3, 4y times 3. And here we have 3x times 4. Okay, 4y times 4. Okay, we have this as 3x over 4y equals 3x times 2 is 6x. 4y times 2 is 8y equals 3x times 3 is 9x. 4y times 3, we have it to be 12y. Okay, 3x times 4 is 12x. 4y times 4 is 16y. Okay, so by the time we simplify this, 6x divide 8y, we simplify it with 2, we have this. We simplify this with 3, we have this. We simplify this with 4, we have this. So these fractions, okay, equals 3x over 4y. So these are the first three equivalent algebraic fractions. Thank you very much.